Sorry guys, I was not live on YouTube. Thanks guys for joining us on this beautiful Sunday morning. Angie's going to take us through a really nice Sunday morning workout, which is just going to be slow paced, focusing on our breathing, lots of slow movements, some yoga poses, and just focusing on unwinding from a busy week. Everyone's been back at school, parents have been hectically trying to teach their kids from homeschooling, doing lots of workouts and just being really busy. So today Angie and my cool dad and his cool sonnies are going to take you through a really nice slow yoga flow and unwind on this beautiful slow Sunday. So thanks everyone for joining. I hope you enjoy the session. I might float around in the back and supervise to make sure it's up to standard. Make sure all the poses are correct. Do your best, enjoy yourself, and just remember, use your breath, relax and unwind. Enjoy the session guys. Thanks Ange, thanks Simon.
Cool, thanks mate. This week was one of the days on Tuesday, the 22nd of April was Earth Day. So I thought today's focus would be on nature. And as you move today, I would just like us to be mindful, grateful and loving for the beautiful world and earth that we live on. It couldn't be just one day of the year, I think it could be every day. And as Chris has said in his workouts, when you get out in nature you just seem to be a lot more relaxed and have that time to unwind and slow down. And I heard a beautiful quote this week, nature is in no hurry and yet everything is accomplished. So I think we can really learn from that, and taking this time for yourselves and to slow down today, I congratulate you and just thank you for being here on a beautiful Sunday. So we're going to start with just some nice simple breath work, and then you can use that as your anchor, bring you back to focus when you move through this little flow today. So with your breathing, once again, we're just going to breathe in for the count of 4 and then exhale for the count of 4. So nice deep inhale into your belly. You can place your hand on your belly and your hand on your chest or wherever you feel comfortable. Remember, it's your love and your gratitude, so wherever your body moves you. So nice deep inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale once again, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Just continue in your own way for the next few breaths. Feel all the sensations and everything that's moving in your body. Become aware of your thoughts and how you're feeling today. See if you can send out some loving and grateful energy out into the world that we live in. Nice deep inhales. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. 3 more breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale once again, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3. And remember, it doesn't have to be today, it can be any day. We are going to be, you can use that breath to come back as an anchor and help you slow down wherever you are in your day. We're going to start off with some nice twisting and stretching. So, coming back to that seated position. Sorry, Dad. I just remembered. Coming back to that seated position. We're going to, as we inhale, rise up to the top. Nice sun rising. Inhale. Exhale, right hand will come to your left knee. And your left hand will place gently behind you. Looking over your left shoulder, nice simple twist. One big inhale and exhale here. And then on the next inhale, rising back up. And exhale, left hand will come to your right knee, right hand behind you. Nice deep inhale, exhale here. Inhale, coming back to the top. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind, looking over that left shoulder. Lengthening through the spine, crown of the head to the sky. Or your ceiling, wherever you are. Nice deep inhale and exhale here. Next inhale, bring it back up. And then exhale over to the other side. I'm going to do this 3 times on each side. Another one, inhale and exhale, right hand, left knee. Again, nice deep inhale and exhale, lengthen through that spine, feel a nice twist and stretch through your tummy. Inhale and exhale the other side. And then one more time on both sides. Inhale and exhale. Think of something on the earth that makes you really happy and brings love to your heart. And then one more. I know for me, going out surfing with Parsi this morning and watching the sunrise makes me extremely grateful for the world we live in. And then back through center. We're going to come down to our all fours now. We're going to move through our nice little spinal warm up with our cat cows, happy cats and grumpy cats. And then as you breathe, make sure you go through the movements as well.
Don't forget the sound effects. Angry cat.
Angry cat, grumpy cat. Inhale.
Hey Steffi and Reese, good morning guys.
And then as you exhale, rounding through that back, pressing the earth away, feeling that nice stretch across your shoulders. And then moving away, you can wag your tail if you want. And then moving away that you feel comfortable to warm up your spine. Do some nice circular movements. Whatever makes you feel happy here to move and stretch through that back, through your spine to warm it up for today. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Coming back to that breath. And exhale. And then from here, we're simply just going to come up to a standing position and we're going to warm up our body with some nice sun salutations. So again, rising up like the sun, nice and high, stretching through the body, coming back through center, folding forward here. As you exhale, folding forward. As you inhale, come up to a halfway lift, nice flat back. And then as you exhale, once again, placing your hands on the ground, stepping back into a high plank, or you can have your knees on the ground and like a push-up, pushing the earth down, lowering yourself down all the way to the ground, coming up to a little mini cobra, or if you feel a bit more open in your spine, make sure you tuck your glutes in. Inhale here and exhale, come back to downward facing dog, wherever you want to make your way there. And then 3 breaths at your downward facing dog here, pedal out the feet. Nice stretch through your calf muscles, through your hips. Nice deep inhale and exhale. And then stepping, tippy-toeing, jumping, coming back forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, folding forward. And then coming all the way back up, inhale. And then exhale, folding forward. We're going to go through that movement a couple more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, placing the hands on the earth, stepping the feet back, high plank, or on your knees. Chaturanga. Lower yourself down to the ground. Mini cobra. Feel all those back muscles turning on. Tuck in your glutes to protect that lower back. As you exhale, make your way back to your downward facing dog. However you feel comfortable making your way there. It's your time and your space, so make yourself comfortable. As you inhale, stepping forward. Halfway lift, exhale, folding forward. As you inhale, rising back up to the top once again. Turn sideways.
Yeah.
And then exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat spine here, reaching the crown of the head towards the center. Exhale, folding forward, placing your hands on the ground, high plank or down on your knees. And then lowering yourself all the way down to a cobra position.
Beautiful.
Looking up at the sky, stretching those shoulders up and back and down your back. As you exhale, find your way back to your downward facing dog. And then once again, a few breaths here. And then on your next inhale, stepping forward. Halfway lift. Exhaling, folding forward. And then again, coming back up through center. Nice stretch. Come to your balls of your feet if you like a nice stretch. And then coming back to center. And then from here, I'm going to step our right foot back. We're going to come into a bit of a lizard and twist. So placing your hands just outside your mat. Maybe your knee will end up underneath your left armpit, but the right foot is back here. Left foot outstretched. You can heel toe it out a little bit wider if you like. And just feeling a nice stretch through your hips. You can leave your knee on the ground, or you can power up that knee up off the ground, pushing the back of your knee to the sky. And then doing a few hip rotations here. Feel that nice stretch through your hips that you've been working hard on this week through Chris's workouts. Placing your right hand underneath your shoulder, we're going to open up into a nice twist. Again, you can have your knee down, or you can charge it up by tucking the toes under. Again, coming back to that breath, nice deep inhales and exhales. And as you exhale, bringing the left hand back down. I'm going to bring your right foot forward and feel a nice stretch through your frog or your grasshopper today. Or your mollusca. That's it, Dan.
Ribbit.
The best frog I've ever heard. From here, we're going to stand back up, rising back up. And we're going to step our left foot back this time. So left foot will come back, feeling a nice stretch through our outer right hip. Just like before, you can stretch your hands out wide, heel toe your right foot out. And you can leave your foot knee down, or you can charge it up and do some nice little hip rotations here. And you can feel a nice stretch through your maybe your outer left hip and just inside the right thigh. Or outer right hip as well. Feeling that there. Planting the left hand. We're going to open up right hand to the sky. Again, you can leave the left knee down, Or leave it, bring your back of your knee, pushing it, charging it to the sky. See if you can hear any nature sounds if you're outside. Like all the birds and the crows. And then as you exhale, coming back down. And then again, stepping back into our nice frog pose. Coming back to center, re-centering yourself here. Nice deep breaths. From here, we're going to place our right hand just in front of our right foot. And a nice simple twist up to the sky. Inhales and exhales here. One more deep breath in. And exhale. And then bring your left hand down just in front of your left foot. Raise your right hand up to the sky. Nice little simple twist. Very good. We'll come back to center here. And then coming back up to standing. We're going to test our balance with a few balancing poses. We'll come to our tree pose, so try and spread your toes as much as possible to ground down through the earth like a nice strong tree root. You can have your hands to your heart center here. Bring your knee up, your left knee up as high as you can. Move your left knee out to the side. If you can, try and get it not placed on your knee. And if you need to help it up to your inner thigh, you can as well. If you can't get it up that high, you can place it on your calf muscle. Wherever you are, finding a spot where you can focus and find your balance, coming back to that breath. Be grateful for all the beautiful trees that are providing us with amazing, beautiful air that we breathe every day. You can allow your branches to grow if you like, nice out and wide. Bringing your knee back to center. We're going to stay in our balancing position and we're going to press that foot. We're going to pass it past our right leg and coming into a nice warrior three. If you want to spread out like an eagle, let your arms fly out, soaring through the air. Everything's looking pretty beautiful. And then coming back up through center.
Be the eagle.
Planting your left foot down, spreading your left toes nice and wide. Again, like that nice tree root grounding into the earth. We're going to bring our right foot up. So bringing your right foot up as high as you can. Moving that right knee out to the side. And then finding a place. If you need to help it up, you can. If it's on your calf, that's fine. Wherever you can find nice, strong balance. And again, you can allow your tree branches to grow out nice and wide. Or just stay at heart center. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Finding that nice grounding position for yourself. Coming back to center, bringing that knee back to center again. Passing it past our left leg, left foot, and coming up and flying like an eagle once again. How's it go, Chris? Nailed it. Stretching it. Everything should be turned on here. All your glute muscles, your thighs, feel everything turning on, stretching out as much as you can. Nice flat spine, twisting the hips down and under. And then again, coming back through center. And we're just going to take a nice, strong mountain pose and a few deep breaths after working our muscles pretty hard. So palms facing outwards, tucking the tail under, shoulders rolling up and back, feeling all the feels here. And just 3 deep breaths. remember, wherever you are throughout your day, if you're feeling anxious or stressed, you can always come back to that breath to anchor yourself. And we're just going to fold forward here, placing our hands on the ground once again. And we're just going to lower ourselves all the way down to the ground. And having a nice little cobra stretch, a little back bend. Tucking in those glutes, rolling the shoulders up and shoulder blades down your back. And then lowering back down once again. And I'm going to take a nice little locust pose or back bend here. What we're going to do is place our palms beside our bodies, lay them beside you. Here we're just going to lift your head and your chest up off the ground. And then from here, lifting your, if you feel comfortable and you're not any pinching or pain in your lower back, make sure, just like your Superman, work out with Chris, flying through the sky. Nice deep breaths here, holding for one more deep inhale, and exhale. I'm just going to do that one more time in your own time, lifting up nice and high, bringing the chest and the legs up, feeling a nice stretch through your back, rolling those shoulders up and back.
Come on, Summer. That's not it. Not quite.
Summer's doing
the dead dog.
Savasana. She's nailing it.
Come on, Summer.
And exhale, folding down. And then from here, we're just going to come onto our backs and let your body rest for a minute after working hard on those back bends. Feeling a nice little recuperation. And then taking some windscreen wipers here from side to side. Letting your knees fall on top of the other. Feeling that nice massage on your lower back. And again, taking some nice deep breaths here. And exhale. And then coming back to center, we're going to lengthen out through our right leg, just lying down. Bring your left leg to your chest. Have your nice arms in a T shape here, or you can bring your right arm on top of your left knee. We're going to bring it over the top of that right leg in a nice twist. If your neck feels comfortable, you can look over your left shoulder, or you can leave your gaze up to the ceiling or the sky, leaving that left arm out if it feels comfortable there. Feeling a nice twist and stretch through your side body and through your outer left hip. Inhales and exhales here. Feel a nice stretch through your body. Back up through center. Bringing your right leg up this time. Left leg will be extended out long. And then bringing your right leg over the top of the left for a twist on the other side. Deep inhale and exhale here. And exhale. And then coming back to center. We're going to leave the sole of our right foot on the ground. Bring your left foot up and place it over the top of your right knee. And if you can, thread your hands through that gap. Wrap it around your right shin. And just slowly bring that towards you. Feel a nice stretch through your glute muscles and hamstring here. And leave your head slowly lowered to the ground. closer to your body, as close as you can. You feel comfortable, a nice stretch, and nice deep inhales and exhales. And from here, we're just going to switch our legs over. So left sole of your foot to the ground, right knee over the top of your, left knee, right foot over the top of your left knee, and then wrapping your arms through, bringing that right leg closer to your body, and feeling a nice stretch through your glutes and your hamstring here. That you're really grateful for and that you love. The last time you got out in nature, how did you feel? And then as you exhale, coming back through to center, and then just making a nice little rock and roll motion on your back, like a little egg. And then if you like, you can be a happy pig or a happy baby. Bring your knees closer to your armpits, soles of the feet to the air. A nice rock and roll feels good in your hips before becoming into your final resting pose at the end of your practice, in a nice lying down position in Shavasana when you're ready, and then taking a moment here to yourself, congratulating yourself, being super proud of yourself for taking time to slow down and unwind on this beautiful Sunday. And I hope today it was exactly what you needed after a full first week of being homeschooling. I know I helped out with my nephew throughout the week with a little bit of English, and I actually learnt a lot as well, so that was really fun. And I hope you get out in nature and enjoy the beautiful world we live in. And again, thank you so much for coming here and being with us on this beautiful Sunday and whatever else this next week has to offer. And just very grateful that you're here. So namaste to all the families out there, and thank you so much for joining, and stay in that resting pose as long as you like. Your turn.
Good job, Ange.
Thank you.
Well done, Sim. Awesome stuff. Beautiful Sunday, slow flow. Lots of nice little lessons in there to remember, to just focus on your breath if ever you need to slow down. Use nature as a perfect example of how to live your life. Get used to change, get used to adjusting, and always follow what's inside your heart. Well guys, hands on in. Let's keep it juiced up. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. We are juiced up Groms. You. Happy Sunday, guys.
Happy Sunday.
Stay
Thank you.
juiced up. You. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Thanks, Dad.
Namaste.